Hi guys, welcome to this video. Today I want to show you a small application, an add-on I have created called the World of Warcraft Quest Text Reader. I actually created this application about 2 years ago, but I just finished version 2.0, so I thought it would be a good time to make a video of it. So, as most of you probably know, World of Warcraft does not feature voice acting for most of its quests. This means that if you want to experience the lore of the game, you need to read through a lot of quest text pop-ups. So I wanted to create an add-on that allowed me to listen to the in-game quest text while doing the quests at the same time. So to do that, I created a small add-on and a Windows application that uses text-to-speech to accomplish this. So what the add-on does is that it will send the quest text to the application, which will read it out aloud for you. This is done by sending the information through the Windows clipboard, so the application doesn't use any hacking, memory reading, or other strange things like that. You can read more about how this works in the README file. And I also want to point out that at first I created this application mostly for myself so that I could experience the lore of the game without reading all those quest texts. However, the application is also great for those of you that have problem reading the quest text because of health issues, dyslexia and so on. So I'm very glad that I can help some of you guys experience the full lore of the game, and thank you to those of you that reached out to me and told me how this will help you. So in this video, I'm going to do a full walkthrough on how to install the add-on and application and use it in game. And since World of Warcraft's latest expansion Legion is only 1 week away from release as of the creation of this video, I'm going to show it in action by playing through parts of the new Demon Hunter starting experience. Okay, so let's start by installing the WoW Quest Text Reader application and add-on. So head on over to my page stuffbyj.com/wowquesttextreader. Scroll down the page and find the download button. So we'll save it and we'll run it. And you might see a Windows security warning. Just click more info and run anyway. Yes. Okay, here's your typical installer. So we'll accept the agreement. This is the location where the application will be installed. We'll click next. Yes. So this is a very important step. Here you need to tell the installation where to find the World of Warcraft game installation. It's important that you pick this location correctly because it needs to install a small add-on in this location. So make sure that it's correct. In my case, it's not installed in this default directory, so I will change this to my actual install directory. Next, yes, I'll add a desktop icon, install. And let's try it out now. Okay, so the first time you launch the application, you will be shown some install instructions. So we have installed the application, but we're not quite ready yet. We first need to enter World of Warcraft and set up some key bindings. These are not, this can be kind of confusing to some, I guess, but we need to set up a key binding that the application can send to World of Warcraft so that it can fetch the quest text. How this works internally, you can read about it in the README file. So anyway, we simply need to follow these instructions. So instead of reading this text, you can just watch me do it. And also, before we launch World of Warcraft and make this configuration, we can just talk a little bit about this UI. So here you can select the voice to use, depending on which voices you've installed with Windows, like which version of Windows do you use and what language packs do you use. You might see different voices shown in this dialog. Anyway, I like to use the Microsoft Zero desktop one, but you also have the David and Hazel, for example. And when you click those, you can hear a sample voice.
Hello, this is Microsoft Hazel Desktop speaking.
Hello, this is Microsoft David Desktop speaking.
Hello, this is Microsoft Zero Desktop speaking.
You can also change the read speed if you like to.
Hello, this is Microsoft Zero Desktop speaking. Hello, this is Microsoft. Hello, this is Microsoft Zero Desktop speaking.
But I'm just gonna set it to the default speed of 0. Also, here are the hotkeys you will use when you want the quest text read. So this is not to be confused with the hotkeys you will set in the game. So there's lots of technical reasons for that, but all you need to know is that these are the hotkeys you will press when you want to hear a quest description, like the full quest text, or if you just want to hear the shorter objectives text. So now we're going to start World of Warcraft and set up the basic configuration for the add-on so that it can speak to the application, if you will. Okay, so now that we have launched World of Warcraft, we first make sure that the add-on has been installed correctly. So click on the add-on button and make sure you see the WoW Quest Text Reader 2.0 in the list. If it's not shown here, you probably forgot to enter the correct World of Warcraft installation directory during the install of the application. So make sure you perform that step correctly. Okay, so let's move ahead. We're just gonna select I created a small demon hunter character here. So let's launch the game with that one and we'll continue from there. Okay, now before we can get this working, so we have the application running in the background and we have seen that the add-on has been installed and shown in the list. So now we need to go to the key bindings menu, and in the list to the left you need to find the WoW Quest Text Reader entry. This is really important. Now you bind read quest objectives to Shift F11 and you bind read quest text to Shift F12. And as I mentioned earlier, this is not the hotkeys you will actually press when you want to have the quest text read for you. Those are set in the application. This is just because of technical reasons. This is basically how the game add-on talks to the external application. So that's why we need to set this, and we can't use the same hotkeys as those we used in the application. So that's all because of technical reasons, and you can read more about it in the README file. So anyway, with that out of the way, we can start trying out the add-on. And at this point, make sure the WoW Quest Text Reader application is running in the background. Okay, so let's pick our first quest.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
Now at this time we have an open quest NPC dialog, so now we can simply press our insert button if you use the default key bindings to have the quest description read for you. So we'll do that.
Our advance force of demon hunters is here and has engaged the Legion. Make our presence known. Let's send a shiver down every demon's spine. Raise our colors with pride, Questy.
Okay, so that worked nicely. We can also press the delete button to read the quest objectives.
Slay 15 demons and change the Legion banner to take control of Despair Ridge.
Okay, let's accept the quest.
Lord Illidan,
Now,
find that keystone.
now
With it, we'll be able to
Yeah,
invade
Lydia.
any Legion world, even Argus.
Kill them all!
Now at this time we can press a quest in the quest log, and by simply selecting it once it will be the last selected quest text, and we can always listen to the last selected quest's objective and text. So now you can press the insert button again,
Our advance force of demon hunters is here and has
and by pressing it again it will stop reading text, and we can press the delete button to listen to the objectives again.
Slay 15 demons and change the Legion banner to take control of
So I click the same button and it stops reading. So now I guess I need to go and slay these 15 demons, and we'll be back soon. So we just finished the quest, so now we'll go talk to this guy.
We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
And at this time we haven't even accepted the quest, but we can still listen to what it has to say since it's an open NPC dialogue. So we simply press the insert button again.
We must eliminate the Legion threat on this ridge so that you can bring the rest of our forces in from the Black Temple.
Okay, so we'll hand the quest in. And now, once again, press insert and we can listen to what it has to say.
That ought to get their attention. Now, on to the business of summoning in the rest of our forces.
So one thing to note here is we can only listen to these quest texts while speaking to... we can only listen to the reward quest text, that is, while speaking to this character. This is because of limitations in World of Warcraft.
Remember, nothing.
Our advance force of demon hunters is here and has engaged the Legion. Make our...
So when we're done speaking to him, we will hear the last selected quest text description again.
Azeroth must not fall.
So now complete the quest. And we'll get another quest. And just like before, we can listen to the quest objectives by pressing the delete key or whatever key you are bound to this action in the application.
Summon in your Ashtung forces by activating the... Lord Illidan has placed you in charge. Now, we just need the rest of our Illidari attack.
Yeah, you'll get it.
Trust in Lord Illidan's plan. Activate all 3 gateways and summon in the rest of our forces.
Okay, so we'll continue and
I'll
we'll
cut
be
a
back
hole
soon
through the
with
demons
more
and meet you in the volcano.
information.
I will join you.
Let's continue.
We all that stands between
I saw them run by.
annihilation.
Not the most impressive of our troops, but the Ashtung have proven effective in the past.
Azeroth must not fall.
So now for the first time we get 2 new quests.
I am using the Scythe of Souls to interrogate
At
these
this
demons,
time we can of course
but they
move
do
away.
not know anything about the
still listen to
location
the
of the
text.
Sarge Right Keystone. They just keep repeating their loyalty to some queen. Sienna and Jace.
We can press the same button again to have it stop reading. So we'll accept these quests.
Feed a soul into the Legion Gateway activator and then use it to summon in your Coil Scar forces.
On the molten shore.
Good luck. I will make my way up to the foothold as soon as I'm
So
done with
in this example I didn't listen to the text because I just want to get my quest and start the quest basically. So at this time I can, while running to the quest location, killing the mobs, etc., I can just press a quest and then press the insert or delete button.
The next gateway's down on the molten shore. Our Coil Scar forces are waiting at the Black Temple on the other side. Personally, I wouldn't have chosen to bring our Naga allies. But, their leader did. This demon has proved less than useful. I have been using...
So to listen to a different quest I just select it and press the insert key to have the full text read or the delete key to just hear the objectives, and I can switch between the quests and listen to them as many times I want to.
This demon has proved less than useful. I have been using the Scythe of Souls on it, but so far, it has resisted my inquiries. We will see how long that lasts. I have a different idea. There is a fresh Inquisitor demon ahead. They are horrific spellcasters who see through their floating eyes and specialize in dark pacts. If you steal its power, Jace Darkweaver could use some of it in his ritual to spy on the Legion. Better yet, you will gain its power by ripping it from its smoking corpse. Feed a soul into the Legion Gateway activator and then use it to summon in your Coil Scar forces. Several of your demon hunters are in trouble. Get the soul rot key to set them free.
Never be taken prisoner.
Okay, I'll do that.
Never.
And of course, if I want to listen to why I'm doing this, I'll just press the read quest text hotkey that I set up in the application.
Sienna went down to the molten shore. She was going to help some of the demon hunters who came in through the gateway ahead of us. Instead, she got herself into trouble. This Inquisitor revealed they're being held prisoner by some new type of demon called a jailer. The thing sucks the souls out of its victims. I doubt they can hold out much longer.
I will destroy all of you.
This demon has proved less than useful. I have been using the Scythe of Souls on it, but so far, it has resisted my inquiries. We will see how long that lasts. I have a different idea. There is a fresh Inquisitor demon ahead. They are horrific fell casters who see through their floating eyes and specialize in dark pacts. If you steal its power, Jace Darkweaver could use some of it in his ritual to spy on the Legion.
Who is this?
Better yet, you will gain its power by ripping it from its smoking corpse.
Okay, so that's all I got for you this time. I'll hope you have appreciated this video, and I'd love for you to leave a comment on the page what you think about this application and add-on that I created, and I hope you'll enjoy it. I'll see you in Legion, I guess. Bye!